Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel.
Hello,
My name is Uchenna,
my name is IJ.
and we are going to talk about a brand new show on OWN called Ladies That List Atlanta. We love our real estate shows.
We sure
So,
do. We
so
love
we're
our
excited.
Electro Magic too, Uchenna.
Yes. So we're excited to see if this one will be good. But before we begin, please put on your notifications, like our episodes, and comment below.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yes, so let's get into it, shall we?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they introduce these ladies who are either real estate attorneys, brokers, or real estate agents. And they're from the Atlanta area, and they're beautiful, sophisticated, sometimes ratchet Black women who are just trying to do what they what they love to do best, which is real estate.
Right.
So,
And
so
I love the fact that this show is glamorous, right?
right,
It's
very.
got a lot of glam. The hair is on point. These wigs are on point. Their makeup is on point. You're not going to see makeup that does not match the neck. You're not going to see somebody looking like they got too much makeup on. It looks beautiful. It looks natural. And I mean, I'm in love with the look of the ladies, period.
Yeah, the fashion is great too. You know, each person has their own style, but I love the outfits that they put together. So well done. Well done. And there's some natural hair girls too, which is fantastic. So
I did see that. I'm quite surprised. I'm here for it.
right. Okay. So the first people they introduce us to is Kiana and Kiera. And they talk to each other about, where they've been in life, how they grew up, and how they love what they're doing, and how Kiera took a different approach, posing in a bathing suit, and people giving her backlash about it, but Kiana stood up for her. And so they both have a different approach to real estate, but it's both working for them because supposedly they're high earning agents. And one thing I didn't understand is why did they jump into the pool?
I didn't get that neither, but let's regress back a little bit. I love the fact that the show brought on their backgrounds and showed us where each woman came from, whether it was from a broken home, poverty, or supportive family. It showed how either you overcame your birth circumstances or you use the advantage of your birth circumstances to keep you going. I really love that aspect of it.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Yes, and I do agree with you. I didn't understand what the whole jumping in the pool was. And especially it didn't show them coming out the pool, because we know those wigs would have been just a bit floating around in the pool, right?
And the funny thing is that Kiera couldn't even jump. She couldn't jump.
And you saw that too?
Yeah, she could not jump. I was like,
no jump. I was like, fall. I was just like, okay, why couldn't you just hop a little bit, then jump in?
And then jump, or do a retake. Clean yourself up and then try again. But yeah, I thought that was funny.
But I did like that. I did like that. One group, but she said some things, and we had to take our notes because these are newbies and we didn't know them. So we just had to take some notes. I did want to say how let me find my notes, girlfriend. I did want to say I did like how she talked about what the project does to you.
Yes, about how it tries to keep people in there, keep them contained so they don't do better, and I get that.
It limits
like
your
they're trying to oppress people.
Yeah, it limits your mind frame and so forth. You think you grew up in the project, that you need to stay in the project and you don't need to go out. And like we know that when you grow up in the project, the schools around you, the area around you are project schools. So it doesn't give you the education of a school from an elite area
or the suburbs,
the suburbs, So
which isn't fair. They all think all schools should have the same amount of same quality of teachers, education, sports, programming. Yes, it should all be the same. And until it is, you're going to have people who have high success and people have low success, and that's not fair. It really
Mhm.
isn't. But that is a whole nother topic.
Right.
We're here
It
to
is.
talk about real estate, but maybe one day we'll do a show where we just talk about life.
Yes, definitely agree.
Mhm. Okay, so next we met Robin and Kimberly, who are two very interesting people who
Very
have,
interesting.
very interesting
Surprised they're
relationship.
friends. They don't.
Yeah, yeah, they don't seem like it at all. Like,
Mm-mm.
I loved how Kimberly talked about how when she was young, she was a hustler. She liked to work. She would take on any type of job, cleaning,
Dog walking,
dog walking,
washing cars.
washing golf balls and reselling them. I mean, she
That's what
was
I
a
call.
true hustler entrepreneur. She knew what she wanted to do and where she wanted to go. And I thought that was really good. And then you had the polar opposite of who was Robin, who came from like a broken family.
Right.
And she had to be self-made, pulled herself up from her own bootstraps and took care of herself. And now she's a success. So I thought that was really good.
I thought that was good. I found that their relationship was kind of, I don't know if it was a true relationship, Uchenna. I'm
Mhm.
trying to figure out if it's a true relationship or if it's just a TV relationship. Yeah, she might be the attorney, the real estate attorney that she chooses to use, but is it a true friendship? Because the way they were talking to each other and so forth, it was
Mhm.
kind of off to me.
Yeah, I wonder if they were friends before the show, good friends before the show, and then once the show started, I think it felt to me like Kimberly kind of changed the way that she dealt with Robin. I love Robin's idea of getting all the top earning women together and creating an agency. I think that's great, and I just felt like Kimberly was being really condescending to Robin and almost trying to trigger her, which she loves to say, Kimberly loves to say, or try to get some reaction from her, because a friend really wouldn't act the way that she was towards Robin, especially at the park. She was laughing. She was being completely condescending, and that would make me pissed off too.
Right.
Especially if she knows, yeah. Mhm.
No, go ahead.
I said, especially if she knows that it doesn't take much to get Robin mad, you
Right.
know.
I totally agree. And, to start off by saying, you have an issue or,
Mhm.
you don't play well with others. Why, if I'm bringing you an idea, are you going to start off saying that? No,
Right.
listen to my idea first, help me figure out how to work it.
Mhm.
And then if we start having issues along the way, help me deal with those issues, especially if it's a great idea of bringing powerful real estate selling Black women together into one brokerage firm where we're not giving money away to everybody else, but we're keeping it within our community and ourselves.
Mhm.
That's the way to go. Help me work it out and not being so decisive. But, Kimberly ended up helping her with it. But
Right.
then, you got to see a side of Robin that you were just like, oh, because I
Mhm.
think, was it Kira?
Oh, yeah. Kiana. Mhm.
Kiana? Okay, go ahead.
Right. But one thing that Kimberly did that I didn't like was when she was talking to Kiana about Robin's idea, she was kind of like putting Robin down, right?
That you do that, when you do that, it's because you see both sides and you kind of gravitate to whoever you're talking to at that
Mhm.
moment.
Mhm. Well,
So
this was
yeah,
even before. This was before she learned about what Robin did to Kiana. She was like, oh, how you, Kiana was like, oh, how you doing? Robin was like, I'm doing good, but you know, Robin, I can't remember what she said, but it seemed like Robin was getting on her nerves or doing something to annoy her, but she didn't tell Kiana what it is. And then she's like, well, Robin has this great idea. And if you're friends with Robin and you have her back, you're not gonna put, that bad energy out to start and then say, hey, do you want to join Robin? It doesn't make any sense.
yeah, but sometimes, yeah, I totally agree with you. Sometimes a friend can get on your nerves. And when
Mm-hmm.
somebody starts talking about that friend, accidentally start talking about that friend too.
Yeah,
Don't mean
that's
you're not
true.
friends. It just means that your friend was getting on your nerve and you decided to vent to somebody else. It doesn't make it right, but we've all
Right,
done it.
right. So what did you think about what Robin did to Kiana?
I didn't know, is $500 a lot in the real estate world? I don't know, but if you're a friend or somebody that you work close with, maybe only $100. I really
Mhm,
don't know anything about the real estate world, so I can't tell you what's a good fee or if you should do it
mhm.
for free.
Right, right.
But
But it,
but if you really think about it, 26 contracts times
mhm.
$500, that's a
Let
lot of
me,
ka-ching,
right,
ka-change.
let me calculate that real quick.
Mhm.
Wait, whoops, I did it wrong. I said 26,000. It's 26,000. 26 times 500, $13,000. So
That would have been a lot of ka-ching,
yeah,
ka-ching.
that's a lot of change. Right.
Yeah, she
And
should have just
especially
charged
since
her.
Robin supposedly doesn't need any money, like Kimberly
Yeah,
said. But maybe
yeah.
she just didn't want to help her. So she put that large amount out there.
Ooh, that's an idea. That's an
Yeah.
idea. Idea.
Mhm.
But when you do that, you never know when you might need somebody or want to work with
Mhm.
somebody. So you got to be careful what you put out there.
Right. Don't burn those bridges, right?
Right, right, right.
Mhm. So since we're still talking about Robin and Kimberly, what do you think about the conversation at the pond?
I think that Kimberly, or I think it was her name Crystal. Her last name was,
Oh, Crystal, I'm sorry, not Kim. Um,
yeah,
sorry, not Kimberly, Crystal and Robin. Sorry.
yeah. So
Her
I think
company's
that,
called Crimbala. Mhm.
yeah, I think that Crystal is a bit, she's kind of full of herself.
Pretentious,
Yeah,
yes.
pretentious. Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought if you and a friend, and if it's a true friend, and you know your friend is hurting, and your friend verbally tells you, I'm hurting by your actions and what you said, then you're going to not be laughing. But
right.
we don't know. Has this been going on for a while and Crystal is done and over with it? Like, okay,
Mhm.
all right, you
Right,
can be dramacidal again. All right,
right,
whatever.
yeah.
Let's move
Mhm.
on. So we don't know any of that. But I was just watching, I was like, and you guys are friends, and then you walk away, then you come back, and now you guys are
Right,
planning it. How much of
yeah.
that is real?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I bet the producers are like, no, come back, come back. You can't walk away. You guys need to finish this conversation. Right? And then also, Crystal, like during her interviews, kind of hinted that, Robin has some mental issues, you know. Yeah, so they're not friends, or
no.
at least Crystal isn't the friend that Robin thinks she is. And I do like the point that Robin made. And a lot of people do this. They say, I'm sorry if you think blah, blah, blah. You're not really apologizing,
No, you're not.
and she was right. She's like, she should be like, I'm sorry that I made you feel like blah, 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 not if you feel. So she wasn't
Totally
taking
agree.
ownership.
Totally
Mm-hmm.
agree. Totally agree with you. Totally agree with
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I thought one of the things that was interesting in the very beginning of the show, the two moms were sitting at the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was funny because I could see Chen and I are sisters, if you guys
Oh,
didn't know.
I did. Listen, I had the same thing written down too, right?
I was just like, are they trying to mimic us? Because that's how we would have been.
I was like, I'm Tiana, that mother who's like worried about sugar and, going to volunteering for everything, going to parent teacher conferences. And you are Tiffany, like, nah, handle it on your own. You'll be all right.
Right. I was just like, is that us? Because I'd have been like, and you know what? My kids were like, Mommy, you ready to run after me? Yeah, you go ahead. I'll be right there.
Right. I know, I thought that was too funny, but I loved how they showed, their kids and talked about being moms and working. And I thought that was really good.
But it didn't tell us, excuse me, it didn't tell us, are they single or are they married?
No, we don't know. We don't know if any of them are married or single. right?
Right. That's one of the things I was wondering. Are they single or
Mhm.
are they married? Because I don't want to assume that they're single moms. That's
Mhm.
not right, you know.
Mhm. Right,
Mhm.
yeah.
What did you think about the homes that they were showing?
Oh, I love it when real estate shows show the homes.
Yeah, especially
I
the
love,
beautiful homes,
I
not
know they
not
were
the regular homes.
right. Yeah, those I love modern contemporary homes. I'm not like that traditional type of house with
It
all the
used to,
wood everywhere. No, I
yeah,
like clean lines,
yeah.
whites. Yeah. Yeah. I
I
don't
used
mind a splash of color, but yeah.
Yes, I
Mhm.
used to be the traditional home. Remember our home in Mason,
Right.
Ohio? Used to be
Hmm.
traditional,
Yeah.
huge traditional home. I
Mhm.
was into that wood, big sofas, big couches, and so
Pillows,
forth.
huge pillows. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Brocade. Yeah.
yes.
I mean, your house is beautiful, but yeah, very, very traditional.
Right. Now I am into the modern, and when I saw that chandelier hanging
I
down, that one
know.
chandelier, or those modern bathrooms,
Oh my
e-
God, I know.
even though people we spend how much of our lifetime in the bathroom? Hardly. I know
Right.
I don't. I take a shower, lotion up, and get out.
Thank you.
I know. I don't sit there soak in the tub and live.
Mhm.
I don't. In my bathroom, in the master bathroom, if I'm not using the bathroom, in the bathroom, in the toilet, in a separate room, because I don't like my toilet being in the same room as my
Mhm.
bathtub or my shower.
Mhm.
I'm taking a shower, I'm lotion up, I'm out. I don't live in it. But I
Mhm.
still want it to look beautiful, right?
Right. Yeah. Right.
I love those
Those
clean.
bathrooms are beautiful, and the walk-in
Yeah.
closet.
Yeah. I
That's
just love
nice.
that whole the wine.
See, I'm not a wine drinker.
I'm a wine drinker. When I saw those wines, I was like, ooh, I was like, wow. But those were
Right.
beautiful homes. And she said, how much were those homes?
So I think they
2
were,
million.
yeah, one was 2.8 and one was 3.3, which is like compared to where I live, that's a steal because they were like 5 to 6,000 square feet, and they were beautiful. And the landscaping was nice, not much yard, but beautiful landscaping.
But they were
So,
in wooded areas though too, where
mhm,
the wood was in the back. I thought those were just beautiful homes. And like
mhm,
you said, in Connecticut, in Stamford and so forth,
mhm.
Connecticut, those homes would probably go for double,
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, if not more. Yeah,
if not
it's
more. Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
in the
Yeah.
New York City area. So
Yeah.
they introduced an actress. Did you know who that actress was?
No, she was a Instagram person.
No, she was
Her
an actress. No,
oh
no,
that
not that. Oh yeah, I love that they bought that home. That home was beautiful. I was so happy
yeah,
for them.
right,
Yeah,
right.
and especially being their first home, that was a beautiful house.
500 and something thousand dollars. That was a
Yeah,
nice deal for
yeah,
500,000
that was a
because
beautiful house.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, do we need to move to Atlanta? Do we need to move to Texas? Because my son was showing me homes in Houston and Dallas. Like for $500,000 in Houston and Dallas, you can buy a humongous, gorgeous home.
Oh,
No,
really?
yes, I was like, is that where we
Wow.
need to move to? But yeah, so I know that Instagram couple, I thought it was really good that they got their first home, and that was gonna be their
Yeah.
forever home.
Beautiful. But
And
then at that contemporary house, they had
I
that.
never seen the actress before.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. And I tried to look her up, but I couldn't remember her name, so I didn't look her up. But she's an actress, and that house is beautiful. So we
Right,
didn't know if
right.
she got it or not. So she probably
No,
didn't
yeah,
if we didn't hear about it.
right, right,
Mhm.
right, right. But
Yeah.
so anything else happened on that episode?
No, I think that was it. So do you think that the girls are going to agree to uh, work together and be brokers, be under her
I'm not even looking
brokerage?
at you, Shanna. I'm looking at the ground because I'm like, why else would they be on the show?
No, but still, it doesn't seem like so they would have two lawyers, two attorneys,
That
and
I found that weird. But
right,
you never know. Maybe they're bringing in so much business that they need the two lawyers. I don't
right,
know. But they're
right, yeah,
two separate firms
right, yeah. Oh yeah, two separate
with
firms, yeah.
with their own staff and so forth. So
Mhm.
this will be interesting.
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
one
So
be?
Mhm. Go
will one
ahead.
be slowly pushed out, or will
Mhm.
they keep them both? Interesting.
Yeah, very interested. And will they divvy up the work, or whoever gets it is the one who gets it, you know?
Yeah, like because like we noted that one of the I can't remember which one of them,
Tiana,
Tiana said, Tiffany is mine.
right.
So we
Mhm.
know that's who she's going to be giving her
Business too.
contracts to. Yeah.
Yeah, and Robin is with Crystal. So those are the two where we know that there's a partnership.
Right.
So we don't know what the other girls, who they would go with.
Right, right, right. Do you think that let me ask you this, do you think that they should have brought not just women of color, but any woman that's a huge real estate person?
Well, no, I think they want to do something for Black women. So, you know, there's so many brokers, that white brokers, so they can go just to almost any brokerage firm and have someone.
Hmm.
Whereas Black people, they really don't have that. So I think it's good that they build their own firm and keep their own money within their culture, you
Okay,
know.
okay.
So yeah, and they probably will get treated, oh, well, you never know. And like, it's hard about women working with women. Sometimes it could be good, and then
Hmm.
sometimes it could be really bad. So because of the cattiness. So it'll
Right.
be interesting to see how it happens.
Okay,
Mhm.
I could see your point in that. I could see your point in that. I was just
Mhm.
thinking, to bring more money in,
Mhm.
if she would have opened it up to any woman, that
Mhm.
might have been something that she could have done. But
Right.
yeah, it is nice to have it just be within your culture, because
Mhm.
there's so much available to other cultures.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Just like they said, they were the only two black.
Attorneys, I know.
I'm sorry, the two black attorneys in real estate.
Mhm.
I was like, oh wow.
Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, we'll, keep on watching, see how it goes, see what
Yes.
drama unfolds,
And I
and we'll
did
be
start
here for you
following them on
guys.
Instagram.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
just to see who they are, what they're doing, and so forth. Yeah, so
Mhm.
it should be interesting.
All right, so that's all we have for Ladies Who List Atlanta. Please check with us next week. Same time. Well, there's no time, we just post. So check with us, next week. And we're always here for you guys. So please, IJ, take it away.
Comment below, turn your notifications on,
Mhm.
subscribe, and we will see you for all our shows. You can check out the list on our what do
Our
we call it?
channel.
Our channel. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
All right,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.